My name is Krystal, and we've been coming to Shiloh for, I think, 5 years. I have a 4.5-year-old son and a 10-month-old son. I was asked by Chrissy a few weeks ago to share my God story, and she asked if I would share about Tot Town. And I thought, I don't really want to share my Tot Town story. I mean, I like Tot Town, but it's not the God story that I envisioned myself sharing. But I thought about it, and I talked to my husband about it, and he said, haven't you met a lot of women through Tot Town? And I said, well, yeah. Tot Town has been one of the saving graces that Shiloh has given me. I don't know how I would have done motherhood without it. I mean, motherhood is not for the faint of heart, let's be real. I have family to help me, but I've come to Shiloh many times upset, feeling like I can't do this. I've met so many other women in the same season of life as me, and it makes me realize I'm not alone. I'm pretty sure I would have gone AWOL as a mom. I might have run away if it wasn't for church. And I want to say God obviously is a huge part of that. I have met countless women. My kids have met countless friends here. I actually keep my schedule clear on Wednesdays because I don't want to miss Tot Town. There are learning moments in every day, obviously, as a mother and for my children, but here at Tot Town, when the kids are with all age groups, I mean, birth to, there's kids in here that are 5, and I have a 4.5-year-old, and he's rather rambunctious, opinionated, and he's a boy, so he's wild. So there's been a lot of moments at Tot Town where he's learned to forgive, to say sorry, to have empathy. And I know those are lessons that could be learned anywhere where there's groups of children, but I feel like here he knows what church is, obviously, and it's a lot easier to have that God conversation with him. You know, we're supposed to love everybody, son. It seems to be that church provides that one extra puzzle piece for him to listen a little bit more to me. So I have to incorporate Chrissy Redding into my God story. I met Chrissy when my first son was, I don't know, I think he was about a year old. The first time I met her was when my son was going into one of the rooms in Sunday school, and he was going through a phase where he was clinging and crying, and you know, being a first-time mom, I wanted to coddle him and I didn't want to let him go. And Chrissy Redding comes around the corner and kind of plucks him off me and kind of abruptly says, just go, just say bye and go. And I can remember walking off with my husband and thinking, that was kind of rude. I don't like that. But God has a funny way of putting people in your life that need to teach you things. And in that moment, I learned she's right. I need to trust. And she has been in my walk at Shiloh ever since. And I don't know how I would have managed without Chrissy. And I don't think she even knows that. Sorry. Chrissy has been so wonderful. A sounding board for me. When I come and I feel like I can't do motherhood anymore, and I come and she never judges me. She takes my screaming child from me and says, go have a break. I don't know how women can be the best moms they can without a support system, and I know that is truly a God thing. She is so loving, and that is because of God, and I hope that my story can help the other women in this audience that maybe feel alone or struggle in motherhood to come and get plugged in at church, because there are countless women in countless seasons of life here that can help. And I am a true testament to that. I love Chrissy Redding dearly, and I love God more for putting her into my life and for putting Tot Town into our life.